Yep. Hey, hi. You know what time it is. I do believe it is 11:11. I'm loving my new contacts, but now I can't see with or without them that good because my eyes are tired. Anyway, I'll try with the glasses a little and say, hey, hi, hello. See if I gotta move that around. I might. How you doing? I do believe it's something like Thursday. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Enjoying whatever you are into. I'm getting ready to go to bed earlier than usual. But before I do, hold myself to my self-agreement with myself. I'm coming out to do a little stretching and strengthening. I invite you to join me if you want. I was playing with my rainbow pigtails earlier. They don't like to stay in my hair very well though. I can't see what I'm doing either. See, in the spirit of silliness, maybe I can attach these to themselves for a short while. Let's do big and small while I'm at it. Just following my body's cue. Stretching the fingers, stretching the arms into a straddle position. Put on your big hair. And then, how about small? Getting into a small ball. I'm going to have to hold my hair. Rounding the spine, curling up, maybe tensing everything up a little bit. And then, oh, watch the clown hair. Big. I'm going to do that a couple more times, as silly as that is. Again, spreading out, taking up space. Can even do a little twisting on the diagonal. And then getting small in a little ball, curling the spine. I would be curling the fingers, but I'm also holding the curly hair. And then how about one more time? Big, taking up space, checking out those diagonals. And then little, curling into a small ball. Come on, back up to neutral. See if I can find myself in the silly hair. Sometimes I gotta use silliness to wake myself up a little, and just to, add a little color to a situation. I've got clown hair in my mouth though. Thank you for the love, I appreciate that. It may be a challenge to bend over with this hair, so I'll probably take it off soon, but let's just see how it goes. How about let's try a breath or two just to bring my awareness into the bottoms of the feet, root myself into the center of the earth. Give it another nice deep breath and let it go. Then let's swan dive down with a relatively flat back. There goes the clown hair, coming all the way down to the hips. And just hanging here for a breath or so. Shake it out a little bit. And then I'm going to roll on up. One vertebra at a time. Stacking on the next. I'm going to have to put this clown hair away. It's one of my favorite things to wear snowboarding as of late. Well, the only time I've got to go snowboarding in a while. Don't forget to shake off the stresses of yesterday. Let's do another swan dive down from the hips. And just letting the spine unwind. Hanging from the hips. For contrast, let's come up from the waist. Pulling up in the pelvic floor. Back in the abdomen. Left elbow over right. Pulling the the shoulder blades apart. Just giving myself a nice hug, maybe the shoulders a little squeeze, tucking the chin. And then releasing all of that again from the hips. Just shaking that out a bit. Let's come over to the left and over to the right and back to neutral. Bend the knees, swing the arms back, coming into a bit of a counter stretch. Pushing the hips forward. Remember to shake it out regularly. Come down again, swan diving from the hips. Shaking out the neck and the spine. And then pulling up again, back in the abdomen, up in the pelvic floor. Right elbow over left this time. Bending from the waist, pulling the elbows apart, the shoulder blades apart, not the elbows. Can give a nice squeeze to the shoulders. Giving myself a nice good evening hug. I'm going to release all that again from the hips. And then just roll that up, one vertebrae at a time. Checking in with the spine again. Wow! Just shake that out a little bit. Shake it to one side. Shake it to the other. Let go of the past like it was yesterday. Make room for new stresses of tomorrow or today. Hopefully almost done with stresses of today, I guess, depending on what time it is where you are. Man, my hands are like sandpaper dry. Can you hear that all the way over there? Gonna have to get me some lotion on them. Let's do a little hands together behind the back, pulling the elbows towards each other, pulling the shoulder blades together, pulling the palms together. Just getting a nice back bend, counter stretch, pulling those fingers toward the ground, and then coming back to neutral, making sure not to lock those knees, coming forward from the hips again, bringing those press palms with me, trying to relax in the belly, can just kind of play around with the hand position. I like to think of it like giving my back a little massage with my shoulder blades. Let the elbows drop away from each other and come down and do a full body check. Checking in with the backs of the legs, backs of the knees, forward folding, relaxing the belly, checking in with the calves. Through the boots is fine, backs of ankles, fronts of toes, fronts of ankles, up the fronts of the calves. I'm going to roll up slowly, checking in with the knees, checking in with the thighs, checking in with the pelvis, the hips, the low back, the torso, the chest, the shoulders. Shake it off down the arms, just smooth those out to remind the body to let go of stress, balance the energy. I'm going to smooth the face, bend down the back of the head or hair. Just shake that off some more. Shaking it off. I'm going to do just some quick lunging, stepping back with the left, pulling that back hip forward, forward hip back, tipping the tailbone under, pressing that heel down, sliding that back onto the toes, bringing both hands down on the outside of that front foot, and then straightening that front leg, doing a forward fold over that leg, and then bringing weight on the hands, bring that leg back to meet the back foot, pressing into the palms, through the spine, tipping the tailbone toward the back of the head, pressing into the heels. Swing the body forward, slide those toes back a little bit, lifting the chest, pulling the legs together, letting the belly drop, bringing the eyes up for a quick stretch through the front, and then lifting the hips again, pressing back through the palms, and stepping forward with that left foot to a nice deep lunge, stepping forward with the back foot, hanging here in forward fold, bend the knees, swing the arms back, coming into a bit of counter stretch, coming back to neutral or central. Let's shake that off again, and then I'm going to step back with the right foot, pulling the back foot forward, forward hip back, and then hip, tipping the tailbone under, nice and long and strong, through the abdomen and the spine. My contacts just went awry, that's alright. Sliding back on that toe into a nice deep lunge, and then straightening that front leg for a quick forward fold over that leg, and then bringing weight on the hands, bringing that leg back, pressing back into the heels, tipping the tailbone toward the back of the head, and swinging the chest forward, inch those toes back a little bit, lifting the chest, dropping the belly, pulling the legs together. Remember to breathe and smile, whatever else you're doing. Hopefully you're enjoying your Thursday evening or Friday morning. Pressing back again through the palms, tipping the tailbone toward the back of the head. Pressing into both heels. Let's alternate a little bit, bending the left knee, pressing into the right heel, pressing into the left heel, bending the right knee, and again pressing into the right. Try not to slide on the slippery floor. Pressing into the left, and then pressing into both heels, and swinging that right foot forward into a nice deep lunge. Don't forget to play. Don't forget to take care of you. I'm going to step forward with that back foot. Shake out the neck. And just roll up. Again, stacking one vertebra on the next. Shake that out a little bit. Shake that out. Let's do some little circles with the hands. They've been having a lot of numbness, and it might not seem like a big deal, a little circle, but little things can sometimes help, make a big difference. Going the other way with the little circles. Let's do big arm circles. You can breathe in on the way up. Letting go. Breathing in. Just letting go. just letting go of stresses. You can put them down for a while. You can pick them back up if you want. You can give all that stressed energy, stagnant energy, stuck energy, uncertain energy back to the universe to be recycled. Just hold on to clarity, maybe some compassion for one another. That's my 2 cents for tonight. I gotta get out of these contacts as much as I'm enjoying them. I can hardly see a thing. It's good to see some of you out there, though. I think I see Sean and Michael out there. Hi, thanks for stopping by. Hope you're loving you, taking care of your body, too. Peace.